Assalamu alaikum children, good morning. Today is 27th November 2020. How are you all? Thursday, Friday. 10th class student will start our class. What we were doing last, do you remember or no? Last Friday only we had our class. Isn't it? Regarding excretion, urinary system, how it is produced, urinary bladder, urethra, uterus, isn't it? All of you got it? With the diagrams, very few of them have given me their explanation, their homeworks. Others, rest of them send me their homeworks, at least today, after seeing it. Okay, today we'll conclude the lesson. Half of the explanation is over. Next half we'll do it today. Now, what we last did was about the kidneys, which are very important part of our body for excretion. Now, what happens if these kidneys get damaged? It is very painful, very harmful, but technology has become so advanced that one or the other treatment, technical treatment, takes place for the patient. It is not costly but effective and painful also. But everything have to go on with the flow of the nature. Now, when you want that person to get heal up, there's a treatment called dialysis. DIALYSIS. Dialysis is a treatment that filters and purifies the blood using a machine. This treatment, what it helps, it helps to keep your fluids and electrolytes in balance when the kidneys can't do their jobs. There are two kidneys, isn't it? Even if one is there, it's fine, it goes on. Some malfunctioning will happen, like the person cannot play very hard outdoor games and all if one kidney is lost, but somehow it goes on. It's not that it is important for dialysis in that case, but when both the kidneys lose their working function, it's very difficult and dialysis have to take place. Dialysis has been used since 1940. It's not now invented, it's very old, to treat the kidney patients, treat the people with kidney problems. Dialysis work on filtering the toxins, waste and fluid from your body through a semi-permeable membrane. The type 2 dialysis, hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis use different methods to filter the blood. During hemodialysis, the filtering membrane is called a dialyzer and is inside a dialysis machine. The membrane filters waste products from your blood which are passed into dialysate fluid. The used dialysate fluid is pumped out of the dialyzer and the filtered blood is passed back into your body through the second needle. Understood? During this dialysis session, you will sit or lie on the couch, recliner on the bed. Now see the process, the diagram of it, how the person lies down. This is a machine. Blood purified, blood is filtered and clean in the dialyzer. This is a dialysis machine. It is very painful, expensive, but this is the only method when kidneys don't function properly. This is in the case of, mostly in the case of diabetic patients. Types of access for dialysis. There is a needle used connecting to the machine, the arteries and the veins, the synthetic tube drafted in it. The needles connecting to the machine is fissura in the second diagram. The arteries and veins, it is connected. Catheter is in the neck. The most common side effect of this hemodialysis, it doesn't suit every human being. But if we know the side effects, but still we have to go on because this is the only way to allow the kidneys to filter the work of the kidney. This machine makes it done. This includes what are the infections: access site infection, muscle cramps, itchy skin and blood clots. The most common side effect of peritoneal dialysis includes peritonitis, hernia, blood sugar changes, potassium imbalances and weight gain. What are the symptoms of kidney failure, which includes fatigue, tiredness? You get tired just with, you don't do anything, but still there is a tired attitude, tired structure. You'll not be able to be active like the other person. You cannot run, you cannot walk properly. Itching, drowsiness, muscle cramps, breathlessness, anxiety and depression, pain and nausea and loss of appetite, nausea, loss of sleep. Now, what are the types of excretion in all other forms of life? Excretion is important, an essential process in all forms of life. For example, in mammals, urine is expelled through the urethra, which is a part of excretory system in mammals and human beings. What are the modes of excretion? Ammonia, ureotelism type of excretion is urea. Urictolism type of excretion is uric acid. Aminotelism, the type of excretion is amino acids. Guanotelism, the type of excretion is guanine there. Now see the animals, the diagram of it, proteins, amino acids, amino groups. Fish, that side it is a bird, nucleic acid, nitrogen is base. Then the elephant is affected by amino acids. What elephants, like mammals and most amphibians, they give out urea, whereas birds amino, their excretory product is the amino. In fishes it is uric acid. Now the next we will see about the excretory organs in the body of other organisms: skin, liver, rectum, kidneys, and lungs. What are the structures of excretory system? Skin excretes water and salts, whereas lungs excrete carbon dioxide. Liver converts nitrogen waste into urea. Excretion is a process by which metabolic waste is eliminated from an organism. These chemical reactions produce waste products such as carbon dioxide, water, salts, urea, and uric acid. Accumulation of these wastes beyond a level inside the body is harmful to the body. Isn't it? Everything, even animal or plant, whatever it is taking, eating, it needs to be removed off, excreted off. It will be harmful if it is not excreted from the body. The excretory organs remove these waste. At least today, after seeing it. Okay, today we'll conclude the lesson. Half of the explanation is over. Next half we'll do it today. Okay. Next we'll see how a leaf excretes. Leaf or a plant. The waste products of plants are carbon dioxide, water vapor, and oxygen. While carbon dioxide and water vapor are waste products of respiration, oxygen is waste product of photosynthesis. Plants give out oxygen, isn't it? Take in carbon dioxide. These waste products are removed through stomata in the leaf and lenticels in the stem and are released into the air. Now see the diagram. This we are doing, I think from second or fourth standard, isn't it? Photosynthesis in leaf, how it respires, it takes breath by stomata. Stomata makes food in the leaf. Oxygen goes out, we take that oxygen in, isn't it? We give out carbon dioxide. It is taken by leaf inside the body and excretion takes place. Next is tannins, alkaloids, the parts of plants and the uses of it. Tannins are found commonly in the bark of tree. Now we from phylum, birds, animals, we came to tree, the excretory part of the tree. Tree, bark of the tree, wood, leaves, buds, stems, fruits, seeds, roots, and plant glands. In all these plant structures, tannins help to protect the individual plant species. Tannins that become stored in the bark of the trees protect the tree from being infected by bacteria or fungi. It is helping the tree. In some plants, they are used as natural pesticides. It was suggested that alkaloids in plants have a function to protect from the destructive activity of some insect species. Well known alkaloids include, what are those? Morphine, strychnine, quinine, atropine, caffeine, and ephrydine and nicotine. See the tabular column: alkaloid, plant, part of the plant and its uses. Quinine, cinchona. It is in the bark of the plant. It is anti-malaria drug. It is helpful in that. What is nicotine? It is in tobacco. We have heard this word nicotine is in tobacco. How, in which part of the plant? In the leaf. Insecticide, stimulant. What is cocaine, morphine or cocaine? In opium. Fruit of the plant. It is used as painkiller. Reserpine, Rolful serpinia. It is in the root. It is a medicine for the snake bite or high BP. This is used. Caffeine, Cafe arabia, coffee plant. It is in the seed of the plant. It is useful for central nervous system as a stimulant. Nimbane is neem. Seeds, barks and leaves. Neem we use as antiseptic. We have neem soap also nowadays. Scopolamine, datura. Fruit or flowers. It is used as sedative for small children, sleeping pills, or for adults also. Pyrethroid, chrysanthemum species. It is used in flower as insecticides. Understood? This chart, this column have to be remembered. You have to remember. Now, what are the types of excretion in all other forms of life? Excretion is important, an essential process in all forms of life. For example, in mammals, urine is expelled through the urethra, which is a part of excretory system in mammals and human beings. What are the modes of excretion? Ammonia, ureotelism type of excretion is urea. Urictolism type of excretion is uric acid. Aminotelism, the type of excretion is amino acids. Guanotelism, the type of excretion is guanine there. Now see the animals, the diagram of it, proteins, amino acids, amino groups. Fish, that side it is a bird, nucleic acid, nitrogen is base. Then the elephant is affected by amino acids. Next is the raisins. How are these useful? Raisins protect the plants from insects and pathogens. Raisins confound a wide boundary of herbivores, insects and pathogens. While raisins are the plant product that are not soluble in water, it doesn't mix in water. It is hardened when exposed to air. It does not play a role in fundamental processes of plants and are generally produced by woody plants. Raisins are not present in all of them, only in woody plants. Raisins and gums are metabolic byproduct of plant tissues either in normal course or often as result of disease or injury to the bark of wood of certain plants. There are a large number of trees in India which exudes gums and raisins. The gums and raisins we get a lot in India. Large number of trees produce it. Plant raisins are valued. What are they used for? In varnish, for by used by carpenters, adhesives and food glazing agencies. They are also prized as raw materials for the synthesis of other organic compounds, and they provide constituents of incense and perfume. Incense agati. Plant latex is a sap, typically a white sap that is stored in the tissue called latissifer, and that is exuded from the point of damage in plant tissues. Rubber plants, Physis elacia, common name, does not imply that it is pliable. Its milky white sap contains latex, which was originally used to make rubber. Why is it used? It is used to make the rubber. Because this sap is poisonous to people and pets. Rubber plant is best when put out of reach of children immediately after insect. Rubber and latex are not the same. No, they are pronounced same, but many people use the word as same. Latex is the milky white sap of rubber trees. Okay, from excretion we directly went into the parts of the plant which are used in everyday life by carpenters or by medical use, which is found beneath the bark of mature rubber tree. Wheatish milky fluid containing protein, starch, alkaloid, etc. that is produced by many plants. Latex from the rubber tree is used in the manufacture of rubber. A suspension of synthetic rubber or plastic in water used in the manufacture of rubber products, etc.